has a soul. It really has a soul. It's not like anywhere else.
You know, this weather is the best. The summers are warm, spring and fall, and the harvest and the mustard growing up between the vines. It's the best.
We spent several years looking at where we wanted to live in the whole U.S. And we really settled on this area because it offered so many unique qualities.
Of all the places we've traveled in the world, and we've traveled quite a bit, I've never seen anywhere that is as beautiful as this northern, western part of the Napa Valley.
But you've got everything. You've got the wineries, you've got the restaurants, you've got just, you know, kicking back. You don't want to do anything, you're welcome to do that.
People ask me on my way up to the pool, for example, you know, when we're checking people in, you know, why did you guys come here? And I said, look.
It's a great town to spend time in, to live in, to just to be in. I can't imagine ever living anywhere else.
I always ask the question, do you think we'll see anything as beautiful as where we live? And I always come back, usually, actually always the answer is no.
The main point about Calistoga is that it's an ideal place to relax.
Our line here is the art of relaxation.
The weather, the atmosphere, the ambiance that you find in the community, people helping people, you can't beat it.
Use Calistoga as your base, because it really is
It's the
heart
middle.
of Napa Valley.
It's the middle of the wine country.
Yeah.
I think from Calistoga, you can be to any area in the Sonoma or the Napa wine country, any of the areas, in less than 45 minutes.
I would have them wake up, have a healthy breakfast, go down to the local bike shop, rent a couple bikes, spend the morning kind of exercise, riding around town, taking in the fresh air, relaxing.
People are fantastic. It's a really warm, welcoming, very relaxed community to live here and to visit here.
You can fly direct into Santa Rosa and drive over Petrified Forest Road, and it's a half-an-hour drive from airport to Calistoga.
I also have a tour of the winery. You know, there's so many wineries to go to, but you know, they could ride their bike to the wineries. There's so many local wineries, or they could come back in the afternoon, grab their car, and travel around Napa Valley and find many of the, you know, famous wineries. All of that, their wine is all over the world.
There's literally 400 wineries between here and Napa alone.
You have hiking trails going all the way from Mount St. Helena over here, all the way down to the valley.
Have some spa treatments in the afternoon, relax in the room, and find a really great place for dinner.
Calistoga's been a center for health and wellness since the mid-1850s.
I am very much into the massages. I like the massages.
I've gone to, I think, just about all of the spas here in the town, and they're all really terrific.
Every one of the spas has something unique to offer. The one consistent thing that I notice is that the skin of everyone that comes back is glowing.
I mean, the whole town is sort of built on this geothermal hotspot. So there's a lot of the spas and the hotels and the B&Bs that have hot water wells, so it comes right up out of the ground.
There's only 4 geysers in the whole U.S., and this is one of them. And so it's that whole natural embodiment of water that's natural. It has the minerals, all the health properties that come along with that, and that's what heats the mud in, you know, at the mud baths here in Calistoga.
My perfect day would be starting out with a breakfast in town and going to a couple of the spas or one of the spas and enjoying the what they call a body wrap, having a mud bath, enjoying the massage, and I'd probably crash and not be worth a darn the rest of the afternoon.
I'll give you my wife's perfect spa treatment. Getting a herbal bath first, and getting a facial, and then a massage. I think that's, when she comes back home after 2 hours of that kind of treatment, she's great to be with.
You go first.
And I've never lived in an area where I have felt so welcomed and so taken care of.
I came up here when I was about 17 years old, and I remember saying to my family, it's like, why don't we live here, and why have you kept this a secret from me?
That's why I say I think Calistoga is a jewel in the crown of Napa Valley. It's just, it doesn't get any better than this.
I've never lived in a small community before, and I'm just so enjoying it. It's the best time of my life.